Oh, man. I tell you. Yo, what it do? What it do? Yo, welcome to another JefeCast. Today is the 22nd of April. Happy Easter and happy 420 to all my good smokers out there. Hope everybody is well and doing well. I've had a good day, but an annoying day nonetheless. Been going back and forth with my bank and this place over some money, and it's just been annoying. So I just was like, you know what? I'm just going to just come here with you all and do I want to put Beagle on here? If I put Beagle on here, I can't smoke. I can't do what I wants to do. But before I dive into all this wildness, let's see what's going on out here. Just making sure everything's cool. Anybody do anything special for Easter? I went over to a good friend of mine's, Heather. Um, her and her wife, they throw like an annual Easter party and all that good stuff. And so I went, me and my girl headed over there, took a little Booski, and had a good time where I defended my sack race title for the third year in a row. Well, second year in a row defending it, but I'm a three-time champion. I definitely smoked them. Smoked them out their boots. They did not want any of this smoke. That's all I got to say about that. Just throwing it out there. It is that season for moving. If you need any moves, junk removal, and all that good stuff, reach out to me. I gotcha. I would definitely knock that out for you without any issues. I just had I need to shout out my man Jay. Shout out Jay Johnson. Appreciate you, bro. Jay had put me on with one of his folks to do a moving job, and me and my man Rod went through there this weekend, and actually on Easter went through on Easter, knocked it out. Cool and fun job, in and out. Wasn't nothing, ridiculous. It was cool. We had to break down. It was just a lot of breakdown, like bunk beds and things like that. But it was still cool. It was good people there. I got to hang with my boy Rod. Shout out Rod. We rarely get to hang anymore now with him living out of state. And he's always, when he does come in town, it's because his daughter, he bringing her back into town. His daughter, y'all will hear about it one day. Superstar soccer player. So just get ready. I ain't going, that's it. She's underage, so I ain't putting her name out there. Y'all know who she is, but you'll be hearing about a little hill very soon. I guarantee you. But it was good that me and him got to hang out. He got to help me with my business because typically I've always helped Rod and his family. I work for them in different capacities with their businesses, or with Rod trying to help him with the fitness stuff. His father with the truck and his mom with the real estate. And then later on with his mom with the trucking and her fiance. So it was cool to actually have it on the opposite foot this time. Rod came over and he got to see what what I kind of got to do, what I get to do, physical, moving jobs. Rod is a fit guy, but when you're not used to moving stuff, it catches you off guard. So while I'm sure nothing was heavy to him, learning how to understanding how to carry things properly, I seen Rob was kind of like, whoa, like, huh? How I picked this up? So it was cool. We got to both hang for a little bit before he headed back out to Florida, and and that was all good. So outside of that, I'm just trying to I'm, I'm trying to cool off. I've been pissed off with all this nonsense today, with the people playing with my money, making me jump through all these hoops and shoots and ladders and all this crap. But I'm about to get ready for your show. Just give me a second. I'm up here getting things together. This most certainly will not be a long podcast today. I wanted to have more for you all, but because of the distraction of this money situation, I can't really focus the way I want to until I understand what is going on with that. But I want to remain consistent, showing up on my pod, doing what I got to do. So I'm almost ready. Cause we got some stuff to talk about. Number one, and the biggest shock to me, I thought it was like clickbait. Shannon Sharp being sued for not 500 million, 50 million for allegedly uh, essaying a girl, R-wording a girl, a young woman. Now, I'm not somebody who's sitting here trying to judge anybody for dating who they want to date, but I mean, Shannon Sharp, 56, talking to a 19-year-old. Come on, Shannon. And then a white girl. Is this serious? Come on, Shannon. Come on, man. Shannon Sharp is my favorite tight end of all time. Playing with the Broncos, then coming down to Maryland and playing with the Ravens, winning 3 Super Bowls. And so I see it says a sports show host and podcaster Shannon Sharp is accused of uh, assaulting the girl, 20-year-old white woman. She's filed a 50 million lawsuit. Um, you know, I, because of the graphic nature of the lawsuit, I can't really say too much, only because I'm on YouTube and I know YouTube shuts down and censors so much, but it's a simulcast, if you ask. Um, but yeah, it's not much. He basically saying he forced her to perform oral before uh, assaulting the back, the butt. Um, he even asked her to. I mean, they say he doesn't like to use condoms while doing this assault. Uh, he said he grabbed her head, forcing her to look at him as she sobbed. He said at that point, "Look at this. Look at my arm. I've got chills. That's how good this is." Uh, they said they got a. Apparently, Shannon Sharp sent a message. Sent, I guess his lawyers put out these messages. The girl saying to Shannon, "That's my daddy. F. I want you to put a big black baby in me. You better crave it because you're going to be stuck with it for life after you put a big black baby in me." In in November of 2023, she also said she wanted to put her tongue in his butt and then marry him. But the butt thing don't surprise me because, like I said, I have a cousin. I have a cousin who he was the first person I ever heard talk about doing that. We was in teenagers, like I don't know, 13, 12, and he was talking about eating rump. And I was like, eating rump? I was like, what's rump? He was like, booty. I was like, that's what y'all call booty down in South Carolina. So I know them Southern dudes be dead. Oh man, I didn't cut none of them. Hold on, I'm in this zone dark as a mud. Why y'all ain't say something? I mean, y'all dark. Where my light? Give give me my light. Stop playing games, bro. I just realized I ain't never turned the day. Stop playing, man. Give me my light. Cut on. I'm gonna beat you up. Why you being in the butthole, man? What's the deal? So this is why I don't be wanting to use your ass. Cut on. Why do you keep flickering like, bruh? I'm about to cut your cord. And then what? Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought so. All right. Oh, yeah. Much different now. I was like, why am I so dark? Anyways, so the reason why it's hard for me to believe that, I want to believe that the guy that I've been rooting for, watching these last few years, has been the guy that he portrayed himself as. With the dope punchlines, the grandma, the grandfather, the wholesome, humble. It would be horrible to hear that that's how he was going out here. Do I believe it? Do I believe that Shannon Sharp would have to force himself? No. Do I believe that the girl could have been possibly crying because it hurts? Yeah. Does it mean that it wasn't consensual? It's just, man, sometimes it just feels like when some people don't follow, like, I guess, the protocol or what they supposed to do or whatever, like the big bosses may want you to do, it, you kind of doing your own thing. Stuff like this is always comes out of nowhere. Some scandal, some random thing to kind of rock you and make you like kind of show you like, yeah, you're only but so big. We'll only let you get so big. Like you either I don't know. I just that's how I call me a cynic, but that's how I feel about Hollywood. Like you don't do what we tell you, we'll force you. We'll show you our power. We'll show you that we could take this away from you. It just seems like that. Every decent black guy you think is out there, he turns out to be just like everybody else. And I don't want to believe that about Shannon Sharp. So I do hope that there's the truth, the actual truth comes out. Whether that means it exposes him uh, or it doesn't. But I would hate, when people make false claims and stuff, if it's a false claim, like what should happen to those people? Because when you do things like that, you can ruin somebody's reputation. You can cause them to lose money. He's in the middle of trying to secure $100 million um, deal for his podcast, and then this comes out. He's on ESPN, and this comes out. So you know, at some point they need to be held accountable for something like that, not just a little slap on the wrist or a fine. Like, no, you want to allow somebody that can cause them to lose their credibility and everything. You should do like 6 months to a year, bro. Sorry, like that's just how I feel. You low level, but you should do some time. Sit down. Think about what you're like. What are you doing? But that's just me hoping that is not true. But him sending text messages out saying that the girl, put a big black baby in me. I don't know if that makes him look any better. Like, I'm trying to see. Shannon Sharp accused, denies. He said Shannon Sharp apparently heard saying I'll choke the S out of you in clip released by rape accuser. In the recording, the woman who the attorneys identify as the plaintiff, suing Sharp under the name Jane Doe, tells Sharp not to manipulate her. If you say that one more time, I'm going to effing choke the S out of you when I see you. A voice resembling Sharp says in the recording. After after a pause, the woman says she doesn't want to be choked. He said, "Yes, you do. I don't think you have a choice in the." It cuts off in the, I guess, in the matter. In a statement, Sharp's attorney, Laney Davis, described the lawsuit as a shakedown attempt and claimed that the relationship between the accuser. Get out the way. I'm reading something. How dare you just interrupt? The accuser. What was it? And Sharp was consensual. The statement says Sharp categorically denied the allegation and called the rape accusation a gross lie. The evidence paints a clear picture. This was consensual adult relationship that included role playing, sexual language, and fantasy scenarios. But Busby, he responds, the contents of the clip are certainly not sexual. They are not playful. They are instead disturbing, aggressive, and dangerous. Instead of owning up to his actions, Sharp has chosen to mislead his lawyers and the public and double down this time by doxing Jane Doe and attempting to humiliate into silence this woman who was 30 years his junior. They said that Sharp's attorney, Davis, said that Sharp's threat to the accuser was made in the heat of the moment and that he had no intention to be violent with her. I mean, I tell my children, and I say, oh, no, I'm going to kick you in the forehead and stuff. Don't mean I'm going to really do it. It's just how I talk. When you're mad. Like, I choked. Don't mean you really want to do it. I don't see Shannon Sharp as an abusive guy. I mean, he's a very uh, excitable. Like he can get excitable. NFL players. You never know. You never know. But that sucks, man. Another prominent black guy um, taking a hit. So that sucks. Really sucks. And I do hope that the truth comes out and that he didn't really do it because that was suck very much. What else we got on here? Only one get into Donald Trump. I saw something about Kanye West. What what's up with Kanye West? What's up with you, man? What's going on with Kanye? Kanye apparently, I heard did he drop a CD? I don't know. I don't listen to Kanye's music. I haven't listened to Kanye's music in many years, but apparently in a song he confessed to uh, having a sexual relationship with his cousin, an oral relationship that lasted maybe 8 years that his cousin is denying. ever happen. So maybe the cousin don't want that to come out because he's locked up right now. That might not help him while he's in there. But I don't know what's up with Kanye. Kanye is on like some world tour of just like straight destruction. I don't know what's up with your man. He has been on. I don't get it. I don't know, man. He was saying some wild stuff about Taylor Swift. The comments about Jay-Z and Beyonce's twins. Him and his wife. He been going off about his kids. He been going off about the Kardashians. Like I don't know. I just hope whatever is ailing this man, I hope that he gets it figured out quickly, because it doesn't look good. And even if you was trying to tell a message, I don't think this is the right way to do it. For all those who care, who grew up with it, WrestleMania 40 was this past weekend, and I grew up as a wrestling fan, so for certain, I am going to watch every WrestleMania that my eyeballs can see. I made the decision that next year, depending on where they are, I'm gonna go. Did they announce where they was going? Oh, they probably did. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna just go. I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. Check that off. But this past weekend had some standout matches. Not gonna get across do the whole show, but I'll say uh, the best match was, to me, the girls, which is if it wasn't the best, it was second best. But it was Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair versus Io Sky. That match was really good. Really, really good. Really, really good. The Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Seth Rollins match was really good. The Jacob Fatu and um, LA Knight match was really good. The four way with Dominic Mysterio, Pentagon. Pentagon, Braun Breaker, and Finn Balor was fun. The John Cena and Cody match was alright, with Travis Scott coming out there. It's alright, whatever. But those four matches, I think I just said, those shows were really good. Um, a fun little spot with Randy Orton, but you know, I do kind of feel like this WrestleMania didn't live up to like a WrestleMania, like the hype that you normally feel. But it was still was enjoyable. I wasn't going to show no hate on it. All good, all good. I just feel so low of energy because I'm like so upset inside. I got to figure out the situation with this money or whatever. And I'm so disappointed with the Shannon Sharp stuff. Like, what is going on out here? Like, it's ridiculous. Um, I saw my Lakers lose. Wasn't happy about that on Saturday, and I didn't get to watch them. I was watching WrestleMania, kind of slipped my mind, and I woke up and I was like, oh, let me. I woke up and I just had this feeling like the Lakers lost, and I looked at the score, and yes, the Lakers lost. So tonight we got Game 2 back in LA. We need to handle business. So I'm expecting them to go 1-1 tonight. Um, Looks like a lot of the other teams tied up. Let me see. The Bucks and Pacers playing right now. Looking like it's getting physical out there. OKC is killing Memphis again, even though Ja Morant said that wasn't going to happen twice. Right now it's 66-49. What? Go back. Let me see. So yeah, the Clippers beat the Nuggets last 1-1. The Pistons beat the Knicks last night 1-1. And there's a bunch of game twos tonight. So I think that the Cavs are going to handle that Heat series. Same thing with Celtics over the Magics. The Rockets and Golden State gonna be fun, but Rockets got Jimmy buckets, Draymond and Curry. I think I think they have enough to overcome the Rockets, even though the Rockets are pretty good. I think my Lakers are going to turn it around tonight. The Clippers and Nuggets is a close one. It just depends if Murray comes back. I'm not. I don't know. I'm gonna give it to the Clippers. I think Clippers can do it. I actually want the Clippers to do it because I want them to get the Nuggets out of our way. Obviously, the Thunder going to just stroll through the Grizzlies, Pacers, and Bucks. The Bucks is looking like. I mean, the Pacers looking like they're just a better team than the Bucks. Probably way too much shooting for the Bucks to defend. So I'll probably go with the Pacers with that too. Just Sinners, man. Sinners. I hope y'all got a chance to go see Sinners. Sinners was really good. Sinners is about two brothers, twin brothers, entrepreneur brothers, gangsters in a sense, who uh, went to Chicago working for Capone, but ended up doing some shiesty to come up on some money to come down and be able to buy this mill that they wanted to turn into a juke joint where he was playing music, people dancing, they're selling liquor and wine, and I mean beer and wine, and they had this little cousin who just was this guitarist who just played beautifully. Like they explained about how pure music can open a veil, thin the veil between. Yeah, you gotta see it. And it just showed like the whole day of them coming back in town and buying this meal and going and seeing their friends and family and setting it up, trying to set it up for this night to, make some money and have a good time. And in the midst of doing that, because of his music, the nephew, the cousin, uh, he invoked the vampires came, and it was just they wanted he wanted his music, he wanted his talent of music and all this stuff, and it was really good, man. It's just I went and saw it again, and I just enjoy it. It was a really good movie. Like even the second time, it's just as good, if not better. So get a chance. I'll be doing you know, probably a more detailed review soon. But we'll see. But yeah, I really enjoyed the sentence part. I just thought the part that was funny was that at the end was when he got shot by the white guy. He was after he shot the dude and the other guy shot him, so he was walking up with him asking for a cigarette. The dude gave him a cigarette. He kind of fell and sat down. And he saw his wife. Why was she breastfeeding the baby? That's my only question. I was like, why is she breastfeeding the baby? It was so random. Like, just big breastfeeding this little baby. What is happening right now? I didn't understand. But anyways, really good movie. Um, Pope Francis passed away. Just want to mention that. I saw that. Yeah. I didn't realize that he was that old. I haven't really paid attention to, Pope Francis in a while. So last thing I know, I heard that he was opening some seals or something, and then that was what a few months ago. I thought crazy how quickly your health can decline. Just quickly, quickly, quickly. I saw the trailer for I Know What You Did Last Summer. So I mean, it's hard to really judge trailers sometimes because, of course, they always put all the good-looking, cool moments in there, and really, when you see the movie, you be like, mm-hmm. But it looked cool. I mean, it looked all right. They showed Freddie Prince Jr. and Jennifer Love Hewitt, so I guess they're back, and I guess they're going to help, like how Sydney was helping the the Twisters, the Carpenter sisters in Screen 5 and 6. I guess that's what their role will be for this one. So be looking out. I'll be looking out for that. Uh, and I see that Donald Trump, they're resuming the student loans, um, which great, like amazing. Like that's something that we actually need right now. But so look forward to that. If you happen to get out, does he mean that he like the people that got pardoned, excused, they're going to have to pay? Is that what he's saying? Like all the people that Joe Biden said that will pay it for you or whatever, he's going to say no, screw that. That would be wild. That would be wild. I had seen this that says I believe she's a judge, but they I guess she was going back and forth with attorney about the use of LGBTQ books in elementary schools, which I think is sorry, people, it's inappropriate. I don't know. I don't know. It's a thin line. It's a really unclear line. Which when we talk about stuff like that, but it caught my attention. I'm just like, wow, like we're taking black history out of schools, but we're going to add LBG LG. What is it? I'm sorry, I can't always remember the exact acronym, um, but I know what it is. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that community, but what do we mean? Why are we trying to put that in school? Let kids be kids. That's my problem. Like let kids just be kids. Like y'all, we be trying to push them in a direction. Let kids be kids. I'm gonna come back to that on my next one when I have more energy for this because I really feel really dead. I'm just upset about my money. And I did want to mention this. I saw that Indian police say gunmen kill at least 20 tourists in Kashmir. Like, it's just so much everywhere, man. It's just so much violence. Everywhere. It's everywhere. It's sad. It's pathetic. I wish it would stop, but it won't. And look, how long have we been on here? It's gonna be short. I'm about to get off here. I'm ready to sit down. I'm tired. I'm upset. It's just crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna have to look deeper into that. I just saw that was like a breaking news. But yeah, yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save a lot of this for what Thursday? Would I be back? Thursday. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Cause right now I'm a little distracted. And I owe y'all better than that. But for sticking around for how long you stuck around, appreciate you. Again, if you need any moving, any of that good stuff, definitely reach out to me. I don't know why my head is itching right here long. I need to oh no. I just washed my hand anyway. But anyways, with that being said, man, y'all take it easy. Y'all smoke weed. Y'all be easy. Y'all take it. Y'all be easy and smoke weed. I'm tired, as you can see. I'm done. I'm done, man. I'm too tired. I don't got it today. I thought I did, but I don't.